Welcome back to more Kingdom Legacy. Last time we finished the first non-legacy part of the game and have now upgraded our first two cards. We chose the Church and the Quarry, and they each got one sticker, one coin sticker on them. For the land, we didn't have a choice. It had to be a coin sticker. For the building, we boost its production, so one sticker of an already existing type, and our buildings all had only coin production, so yeah, didn't really have much of a choice. Now I think that's gonna be good, because we were a bit short on coins the last few rounds, it felt, but also I realized after putting them on here, this is gonna make our quarry vulnerable to the bandits, which doesn't seem great. Because now that it produces gold, so I put a gold sticker onto the sleeve here. And now that it produces gold, we will, a bandit will be able to block it. So that's not great. But we'll just have to deal with it, I guess. So now we destroy the fertile soil and efficiency card. And we continue on with the game. We have our quests up here, our armory, our treasury, and our export. I'm shuffling up the deck. And now actually I'm unsure. Did it say if we still discover the next two cards before the next round? I don't think so, or I guess we just did, because we discovered card 23 and 24, and it told us to take 24 to 27. So, but I think now we just continue as usual and discover two cards at the end of each round. So yeah. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we have? The Felled Forest, the East Cliffs, and the Quarry are freshly upgraded Quarry. We don't have enough stone to upgrade the East Cliffs. I would love to upgrade the Felled Forest, but we're missing wood for that. Oh, but on the top of the deck are the huge trees. Yeah, maybe we just advance once. Ooh, and the field worker, that's kind of sad, because the field worker is going to go to waste a bit here. I mean, we could use them on the quarry, gaining 4 stone and 2 gold, which would allow us to upgrade these cliffs to a wall to fend off bandits, but seemed like we were going the missionary way. And I want that lumberjack for that wood production. So let's just discard the quarry and the huge trees for, their resources, and also the wild grass. I should add that. And that'll be enough to upgrade the Felled Forest to our first lumberjack. Kinda sad we didn't manage to do that last time, because then we could have upgraded this building, adding another wood on there, and we would have had a card producing 3 wood for us, just permanently. That won't be upgraded any further either. Yeah, but now it's already done, that's legacy games for you. Let's discard all of this and draw up our next turn here. Some plains, another Felled Forest. Ooh, but we don't have the wood to upgrade it. Can we get to 3 coins for the plains? Doesn't seem so. I mean, we could get to 3 coins, but that would require us to discard the plains. Now, using the quarry, we're missing 1 stone to upgrade the headquarters. So maybe I'll advance again, because there's coins on here, and we'll upgrade our next plains. Ooh. bandit. So I guess the bandit just goes on one of these. Doesn't really matter which. And, or maybe this one, because I want to upgrade the planes. Yeah, that sucks. Do I advance again? Yeah, these bandits are annoying. I think I advance once more. Ooh, another quarry. So we're burning a lot of our big stone production here. But since we have no wood, we're not able to upgrade the felled forest. But let's just use the plains, discarding the quarry maybe, why not? And the plains to gain 2 gold, 3rd gold from the bridge, which we would have been able to upgrade actually to a stone bridge that produces nothing but allows us to explore. But we'll have to wait. We have 3 gold and are able to upgrade our first plains to a farmlands, which produces 2 gold and can be upgraded to stay in play and give more victory points. Okay, everything else gets thrown away. And we draw up our next turn. Haven't really interfaced with the trader at all. There goes the bandit. And we again have 3 cards that produce nothing. And a swamp sitting on top of the deck that produces nothing either. Yeah, so I thought we would be able to deal with the bandits because of the missionary, but that requires us to draw both the missionary and the bandit, which we can make happen by advancing a bunch, but we also need 3 gold. So maybe, now, I don't know if we have 3 more gold left in our deck, because we did go through a lot of our planes here and our different gold production. Because in that case, I'd advance a bunch, and we know we're going to draw the missionary at some point, and then we can spend 3 gold and turn that bandit. That would be huge, I think. This would give us another worker. Let's try. We can't do anything like this anyway, so we'll have to advance some way or another. I mean, if we end the turn, we could make the bandit and the blocked card stay in play. So we could now upgrade something and still have the bandit there to be able to turn it, upgrade it using the missionary. But we can't upgrade anything because nothing here produces resources. So let's just keep drawing. And the missionary is the bottom card, of course, but I'm committed now, so let's draw all of our cards. I hope I'm setting the right priorities here, but now I think we're able to do it. So we'll use the plains, discarding another friendly card, discarding the trader, why not, to gain 2 gold. And the fisherman's cabin for a 3rd gold. And now we can spend 3 gold to convert a bandit. We could also upgrade the shrine, but let's start getting rid of some of the bandits. So we discard the missionary, spend those 3 gold to convert the bandit, which now has given us a worker. So it's great to have the bandit out of the deck. Be happy with that as well, but this seems strong as well, like the field worker, but for buildings. So could, for example, choose the church and suddenly we have 2 gold from this and 2 gold from the church. Yeah, so that was a quick round with very big turns, a lot of advancing, but I think those were some valuable upgrades. You know, getting that lumberjack, getting that farmland, and getting rid of one of the bandits. Ooh, but now we draw cards, right? We discover the next 2 cards. Ooh, that looks bad. So an opportunist, which is a person that gives gold. But Okay, has no upgrade cost. We can just turn it. Or was that... I saw that before and I didn't realize. Ah, the beekeeper can just be turned around to a missionary again, I guess. If we'd like him to. Okay, so we can always just turn this card into whoever we like, depending on what resource we are currently missing. But I guess that is an upgrade, so that will end the turn then. Yeah, but interesting card. Reset to add any resource sticker as production on any stage of this card without stickers. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting. Also, I realize now that putting stickers on the sleeves and taking the cards out and turning them inside the sleeves, yeah, that doesn't really work, does it? Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that card, but seems like it could be strong. And we have a volcanic eruption. While this is in play, destroy the next land you play. And when I do, I flip it to ashlands. Can then be turned into a young forest, which takes a lot of turns and then grows back, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Hope it doesn't destroy one of our newly upgraded lands, like the farmlands or so on. The farmlands or the quarry with the sticker on it, because that would suck. Okay, let's shuffle up our deck here and play another round. Yeah, so the game ends when you arrive at card 70 and then you tally up your victory points. I've not really been looking at victory points at all. Don't know when is a good time to do so. No, we could always spend money to gain points here. I don't really love games that are a score hunt, and I wasn't totally aware this was one, although it does say score here on the side. I like having some sort of an objective more, or just playing through a story. But we'll just see. I'm having fun with the game, which is what's important. I don't feel like our score is gonna be that great. So let's play the next round, and the rounds are getting longer here. Obviously, because the deck is getting bigger. So much stone. I mean, could just upgrade the east cliffs to a wall, which stays in play, which is interesting, but so far we've not really needed the weapons, except maybe for the bandits, but I obviously would like to upgrade those to citizens. We're missing the wood for the headquarters. Let's advance once. Okay, so now we might be able to upgrade our shrine. It could be good, making two cards stay in play, except instead of one. Messing up my words here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? We have not upgraded a shrine before. So we discard this together with the East Cliffs for 2 gold, 3 gold, upgrade this. But this gets discarded, so we don't get its end of turn effect, I believe, so these go away as well. So lost a lot of stone at once there. Bandit blocking our plains. And another swamp. These swamps are annoying me, so they really don't do much of anything. And later they give you the export things which give you more stickers. So maybe we should start upgrading the swamps, because at the moment we're just being punished by them. I could have upgraded that if it wasn't for the bandit. So I guess we just advance, because passing and then drawing 4 cards makes no sense to me, as I've mentioned before. So using our worker, our new worker here, we could get double the wood from the lumberjack. 4 wood, but we don't have much to do with that wood, except maybe upgrade the swamp. I wish I could somehow keep the worker in play, because I'd like, or maybe the bandit, because I'd like to convert that bandit as well. But since we don't know when the missionary, where the missionary is in our deck, and our deck is, didn't want to look there, but the deck is quite thick still. Last time I was comfortable just drawing, because there weren't a lot of cards left, so I thought we might as well draw a whole deck, and the missionary was at the bottom. But if it now is one of the bottom cards, we don't want to just draw a whole deck just to get rid of that one bandit, I think. Though it is really hurting us and has been these past turns. But let's start upgrading the swamp. I don't love it, but yeah, so we gain 2 wood and a gold here. And we upgrade the swamp, turning it around, and that'll end our turn, and we'll have to take care of the bandit another time. Okay. Some trees, a bridge, our new farmlands, and the fisherman's cabin. Now, could upgrade the huge trees to the deep jungle, which that seems great. More wood, I like that, because these all take wood, and at the moment we are a bit shy. Let's just do that. So we just discard here for 3 coins and upgrade the trees. Very basic turn again, no advancing, no abilities. Now we have a deep jungle in our deck. Let's draw here a felled forest, the missionary, and the quarry, with the opportunist coming up. I wish we could build a lumberjack on the felled forest, but we can't, because we don't have the wood. We now have enough coins to convert a bandit, but there's no bandit out. Though it just says spend 3 gold to convert a bandit. So does that mean we get to do it from the discard pile as well? Probably not. I'll look in the rules just so we're not handicapping ourselves here. Yeah, so I didn't find information there in the rule booklet, but the game has a website where you can select a card number and you get shown the card, and there are explanations of all the abilities apparently. At least I found one for the missionary. I just put in card 103, and it's saying here, this guy knows how to woo people, and in his spare time he keeps bees, but he's always ready to pick up his spiritual vocation anew. So that was that I was wondering earlier. So we can upgrade or turn him back for free into a missionary if need be. And otherwise he just produces gold, and at some point produces extra gold. But so also says here that the bandit has to be in play together with the missionary for the effect to work. So sadly we can't use that right now. So let's do something else. Or do we want to turn him into a beekeeper? Don't feel like we do, as long as we have a bandit left in the deck. Really annoying that there's no wood here. So maybe I'll advance to see if we can get some wood. Oh, There's the volcanic eruption. While this is in play, destroy the next land you play. Oh. So for now we're not playing another land, but also didn't give us any wood here. Could just turn the opportunist into a laborer, which gives stone, or a recruit, and then that would end our turn and discard the eruption as well, I think. Or we risk it and draw. There's the trader, which would allow us to buy wood and then upgrade the felled forest. But if there's a land underneath there, that'll destroy the destroy that land. Let's try it. Okay, so it's a field worker. Got lucky. And there's a swamp here. Do we just draw the swamp and have the swamp destroyed? I mean, the swamps are annoying me, but I do feel like they are important to get those export goods. Feels like this turn is very much not ideal. But we can just use the field worker to choose a land in play and gain its production. So I'll choose the quarry and then discard the quarry as well. So we have 2 coins and 4 gold. 2 coins and 4 stone, sorry. And we'll use that, one of that gold with the trader to gain a wood. And now we can use 2 gold, 1 stone, 1 wood to upgrade our felled forest here into a lumberjack, which is very nice. And that'll end our turn. And I guess the event gets discarded, doesn't say it stays in play. So I guess the swamp survives, and this is our next turn, and we just pass. Yeah, not sure. So I guess we can dodge the event a bit, but in that case it's just a card that doesn't do much for our deck. So maybe we'd like to have it hit maybe plains or something like that. That hasn't been upgraded yet, but I'm afraid we won't have much control over what it hits. And again, I didn't even think about these here. So we could have used some of the coins then to mark some victory points on the treasury. Well, anyways, I think this is gonna be it for today. Bit quicker, shorter video, but I wanna, not always make these super long videos like with some of the other games like Mini Rogue and Dungeon, but I usually decide the video length from where's a good point in the game to stop, and those games sometimes don't really allow it, or I don't want to split up one run of Mini Rogue. But in this case, as this is going to be a long game anyways, we can really end it after each round. And so I think playing maybe 2 or 3 rounds per video is a good idea. So I'll end it here for today. Hope you're having fun. See you next time. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.